Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Lone Star Chick Plans and we're back with another video. It has been just really hard to sit down and be able to record for you guys lately. It's just been busy. Life has been lifing. I guess everything has just been a little hectic, and trying to sit and film and find time has been really a struggle, especially I've been working late. If you guys are not familiar, I am an accountant, and first of the month is just really tough with work and, late hours and stuff like that. And then had a death in the family. We went out of town. It's just been super crazy. This past weekend, also on Saturday, today's Monday, I'm filming. Saturday, did, my first craft show market thing, and that just has consumed a lot of my time as well. Also, just working on some side hustle money, so that has also been consuming some of my time, getting all that situated and getting it going. So it's just been crazy, y'all. So we're trying to get back into it. I have been keeping up with my budget, so I am updated. It wasn't too difficult to get updated for this video today, thank God. I've been keeping up with it, but it has been a little bit of a spendy paycheck period because of the market that we did. Me and my mom, we did it together, so it didn't go that great, not like we expected or hoped. It was a way smaller market in a way smaller area, so I guess the visibility and the traffic of people was not that great. So it was kind of a bust, but it gave us a lot of insight into what to do and what not to do for the next one. So we're going to be doing a couple more throughout this summer. So we'll see how the next one goes. But, if anything, we're kind of stocked up on stuff to be able to be ahead for the next one. So it wasn't all bad. Lessons learned and stuff like that. But that was a lot of time and a little bit of money that we spent to get ready. So we'll see some of that here in the budget, and also probably my next paycheck as well, because we'll be getting ready for the next one. So let's get into the numbers. So you guys already see on my screen that we're ending this paycheck with $172.53 of rollover. We started the paycheck period with $302.86. Income, we had, our normal paycheck, $2,082.63. My son contributed $266 for his cell phone and just contribution to the household. My daughter sent her phone money, that was $40. My husband sent me the money for DirecTV, which was $105. And we made 2 cents on interest in our checking account. And I also sold some stuff that was $25. So that was a little bit of extra income into the budget. So we're ending with $172.53. On this paycheck number 1 of the month is super bill heavy. We pretty much paid all of the bills for the household at the beginning of this month. The only thing that we didn't pay or transfer money for was car insurance and property taxes and stuff. That comes out of last paycheck of the month, so that wasn't on this paycheck. But this paycheck is super bill heavy, so money is a little bit tighter on the first paycheck of the month, but I've set it up that way so that all the bills can be paid and over and done with at the beginning of the month. That's just how I like to do it. And I just have to be uber focused on, what's being spent during that paycheck because of that. So savings, we saved our normal $125 into our house savings account right off the top. We'll just get into the bills real quick. So our electric bill, we're on balance billing, and that is $213 a month. So this is our second month on balance billing. So we'll see how it goes. I actually haven't checked the bill. I just got a notification over the weekend, and I haven't had a chance to check the bill to see if we're up or down as far as the average goes. Because I do want to actually have a little sinking fund and save for that, so that we can be ready when that final bill comes to true up the last 6 months of billing. So I'm going to be working on that, and I'll probably have an update in the next video for you guys. So Netflix came out at $16.54. Peacock came out at $2.67. Our cell phone bill came out at $301.10. Mind you, we have 5 lines on this plan. We are paying for 3 cell phones, and I'm hoping this bill will go down by August. I only have a few payments left on 2 of the cell phones, and then the only cell phone left will be my son's. So once we're done with that, I may be switching to Mint Mobile. We'll see how that goes. But my son does contribute to this. My daughter contributes her portion, and I pay for, we pay, you know, me and my husband pay for my mom's. She's on our plan. So this is for 5 lines, and we're also paying on cell phones. So I'm expecting this to drop dramatically, at least, you know, $30 to $40 once we finish paying for those phones. So we'll see how that goes. Spotify came in at $18.14. Car wash subscription came in out at $30. So our internet, we did not owe this month. If you guys remember from last month, our internet, we got on a new plan for the year starting in April. So because I missed the billing for April, the pricing really didn't take effect until May. So actually this month and probably next month in June, I'll actually probably have a credit balance to where I may only have to pay a couple dollars come June. So this month, since I already basically had overpaid last month, I had a credit, so I didn't have to pay anything. Hallelujah. So that went from $69 to, I believe it should be $19.99 going forward for the next year at least. So that is a win, you guys. So I didn't have to pay anything this month, but next month I do expect to pay maybe a few dollars, maybe, I'm not sure. I need to check. If anything, the bill will be $19.99. So worst case scenario, I'll pay $19.99, and that'll be what it is going forward. So not too bad. Our water bill came in at $58.65, and DirecTV came out for $105.67. This is just temporary, so it's just for the next few months, and we'll see. We may even, you know, cut it off and cancel it sooner than that. We'll see how it goes. Paramount Plus came out at $648. So all our bills came out as expected on target, so we weren't over budget or under budget on anything. So that's great. Everything went as planned there. For debt payments, okay, so this is a good one. So this is my loan number 1 that, if you guys remember, was converted into a balance transfer credit card. I did transfer the balance. So the balance on this one, they finally updated my statement date to be due on the, I believe it's the 3rd of the month. So since it's been adjusted because it was on the 17th, I actually don't owe a payment for this month until next month, until June, I guess June 3rd or something like that. So I went ahead and didn't make a payment to advance the account. I just have the money in my checking account. So kind of the money we have rollover from is actually money left over from that payment that I didn't have to make. Normally it's about $190, and so because I budgeted to zero, normally I would have spent everything, so I wouldn't have that $190. But since I didn't have to pay it, I just kind of let it build in my checking account, because like I told you guys, the craft show, we kind of got a little bit spendy. So I will be rolling that money over into my paycheck number 2, and I'll probably be using the funds on that paycheck. So we'll see how it kind of plays out. But so anyways, that's why that's zero. We didn't have to make a payment yet. Discover, I did pay $500 towards Discover. My pay's at number 6, which is my medical bill for my surgery. That's $53.94 a month. I'm not in a rush to pay that. The focus is Discover currently. And then I did pay my TJ Maxx card, which was $125. And my Macy's card was paid in full for $107.33. So that is now paid in full, and I don't owe anything else on that card. So that's that. So for expenses for our variables. So we did definitely go over the grocery budget, but I'm actually okay with that number because we have been under budget for a while. The reason why we're over budget this paycheck period is because I went and stocked up at Sam's on meat and just kind of a couple of pantry things, but mostly it was just, you know, because of everything I bought, like meat and stuff. So, and then we were just kind of at the point where we were out of everything because we've been eating out of the pantry. So we really just needed to stock up big time. So I was out of so much stuff, you guys. So I just went ahead and bit the bullet, and I did it because I knew I had that $190 from my loan number one. So I'm actually okay with this number right here, considering that we have been over budget for weeks. I mean, under budget for weeks now. So I'm totally okay with that. Eating out, we did go over a little bit, $10.80. Gas, we were under budget, $16.62, but I do need to put gas. So actually, you know, depending on the, you know, how you want to look at it, this is actually, I need to use this right now. I just haven't made it to the gas station to put gas. So this money is kind of spent, but I haven't actually spent it yet. So we're just gonna basically be rolling that over into the next paycheck cycle, and I'll be putting gas probably tomorrow. Pets, I still haven't had to buy any food. My dog, she's been kind of in depression mode since our other dog passed away, so she hasn't been eating a whole lot. She's just had her whole world turned upside down, so she's just been struggling and been on the struggle bus. And so we've had to be creative with her food and just try to get her to eat anything. At this point, I will give her anything if she'll eat it, just so that she can have something in her belly. So we're just really struggling to need to buy dog food just yet. I'm probably going to get a bag on paycheck number 2 because she is getting low, but we don't need anything yet. So I'm just going to roll this over into our next paycheck cycle and get a bag then. And then on this paycheck cycle, we're just gonna use this to absorb our over budget groceries and eating out category. So that's how that's gonna go. So we budgeted for it, but we didn't spend it. For beauty, we did spend everything there. That had a quick lash refill and then another full lash refill. So that was that. Spending, we did get a little bit spendy, but we still have $12.87 that we didn't spend. And so I had to buy some stuff, and then like for the craft show, I bought some stuff, and then I returned a bunch of stuff, and then I bought some more stuff and returned a bunch of stuff. So I'm just like waiting for all the returns to get processed out so that I can settle my credit card and then pay all the stuff that ended up being netted out. So I need to sit down and do those calculations and then pay all that stuff back. So some of this spending money is really actually already spent. I just haven't paid my card back yet because I'm still waiting for all the returns to settle out and everything like that. So vacation, we're over a little bit, 45 cents. I don't even know how that happened. Oh, I know why. I'm just gonna fix that right now. That was actually an error on my part, and I'll tell you guys in a minute why. So birthday, this was birthday gift that I bought for my daughter at the store when we were on vacation. So for spending, I want to say we went over some of this, but I'm not even sure where we left off. We'll just go through it just really quickly. So I bought a new nail drill, like an e-file for my nails, because I do my own nails, trying to save money. So I do my own nails. So I invested in a couple of things to just get better results and feel more like I got my nails done. So I spent $19.63 on the nail drill. I spent $16.31 on a gel nail kit. I did get my lashes refilled before we went on vacation. So it was like a mini refill. It wasn't like a full refill. So it was only $30. It wasn't the full $65 like normal. We did have to pull some cash out when we were out of town on vacation for parking. So we ended up pulling out like $60, but we only spent $24.95. So, and $4.95 was for the ATM fee. So we didn't know we were going to spend that. So otherwise we would have had it in cash. Next time I probably will carry some cash depending on where we're going and what we're doing, just because parking, sometimes you have to pay in cash like that. It was kind of an impromptu thing where we parked. So yeah, it is what it is. But I took out 60 and deposited 40 back because we only ended up needing the 20. So I just put the money back in the bank and put $24.95 here. But I put $24.50 instead of $24.95. So when I was reconciling my bank account, I'm like, why am I off 40 something cents? So that's why this was off, because I didn't math correctly. So I fixed it. It's fixed now. But anyways, so for Constellation, this is our light bill. We had some expenses while we were, this was all from like vacation. You can see vacation here. So this was coffee at the airport before one of our flights. And then I think this was on the flight back. And then Chick-fil-A, this was lunch on the way home from the airport because we were starving hungry. We had caught a really, really early flight. Nothing was even open at that time in the morning at the airport. So we couldn't eat. So we were starving by the time we got back in the afternoon. So we went ahead and stopped and ate because we just couldn't wait to get home and cook. We were so hungry. So $25 for parking at the event that we went to. And then the other $24.95, that was parking at another event we went to. So that wasn't planned. This was planned, so we knew. But the other one was not planned. So that's why we needed the cash. And they only took cash, so we had to do it that way. So this was Starbucks at the airport on our way out of town. So I bought me and a friend breakfast and coffee. Then I got a shirt at the show at the event we went to. That was $30. And then I bought my daughter a gift when we were out of town. And that was $26.28. So then we have Peacock for $267. Paramount Plus. We put gas for $27.83. Then I paid my TJ Maxx card, my Macy's card. And pays the number 6, my medical bill. We ate out for $5.28. This was me getting breakfast. Raising Cane's, this was me getting lunch. I went out to eat with some of my coworkers, and so it was $11.78 for me. $50.49. I bought some groceries to get us through the week at Dollar General. And then $20.78 was a shirt that I'm going to get embroidered and stuff on it for an event we have coming up in June for me and my husband. So that was $20.78 for the actual shirt. Paid Discover $500. Paid the cell phone $301.10. We saved $125. This was Netflix, DirecTV, and Spotify. Then I got breakfast again. That was $5.51. We paid our water bill. That was $58.65. Car wash was $30. Bought more breakfast. That was $5.51. Like on these days right here, this was like days that we're just started to work really, really long days. And it's days where I have no idea what time I'm going to be able to eat lunch, or even snack, or even go to the bathroom. So it's like I have to have breakfast. I have to have something in my stomach, because if I don't know when I'm gonna eat, like I need to have at least something to eat. So this was kind of just a hectic time. It's just grab and go. We had just gotten back from out of town. Like I didn't even go to the grocery store. Didn't even have time. Like it was just crazy. So $5.51 for breakfast, and this was like a sandwich and coffee or something. I bought some gum, a big pack of gum on Amazon, so that was $14.73. I bought little business card holders to put on our table at the craft show. That was $4.26 for 2. And then I bought another nail set for some different like nail tip things. That was $15.36. And then I bought a few groceries at Walmart for $87.17. And this was more not household related, but it was more like pantry type things, like plates, napkins, Ziploc bags, stuff like that. So I went ahead and got that at Walmart because I was just so happened to be there. And then I bought some designs on Etsy to make what I needed, and that was 192 and 242. Then I got my lashes refilled, and that was 65. I bought another design on Etsy for 288. I needed this to I'm working on a big short order for my side hustle. So I'm working on some shirts for a family member for kind of like a family reunion type thing. So that was to help me do that and design that process. I had a return at Walmart for $15.07. I bought a couple of things, some snacks and stuff at Dollar Tree for $22.96. Sam's, this was gas for $30.55. I bought some like a big can of mixed nuts and a pack of Cliff Bars from Amazon for $38.65. McDonald's again for breakfast, $5.51. Cinemark, so I had put this on Sleep. It's the movie subscription because last summer we were going to the movies like a lot, so I just went ahead and got like the membership so we could get discounts on additional tickets. And I put it to Sleep for like 6 months, and I didn't realize that it charged me because it reactivated the subscription. The 6 months was done, so it charged me $11.90. But I do want to go see Planet of the Apes, so I'm kind of not mad about that charge. It's just gonna force me to go watch the movie, so not all bad, but that wasn't budgeted for, so I didn't count on that. So next time what I'll do is probably I'll actually cancel the subscription because it's non-refundable, so you can't get your money back. So I'll have to eat that. But anyways, I want to go watch the movie, so that's okay. But I'll cancel it for the future because I don't plan on seeing any more movies right now. So I'll just leave that like that. And then I have 160. I bought something from the vending machine at work. I don't remember. I think it was chips or something to go with my lunch because I think I had a sandwich that day or something. I didn't have any chips or anything else, just a sandwich. So we were scrounging for sure. So on May 7th, I ordered everything from Sam's that we bought, and it was a bunch of different meat and then some pantry items like spaghetti noodles and stuff like that. So just a bunch of stuff, and that was $296.39. It was all just food. Then I got, I'm pretty sure it's breakfast again, $3.78. I got something, a drink from the vending machine that was $1.35 at work, and then I cashed in rewards for $19.99, and then I bought a lip gloss on Amazon for $6.73. This was the day of the craft show on Saturday, and we had an 8 all day because we had to be there really early in the morning to set up. So this was me getting a taco on the way home because we also had a wedding to go to Saturday night. So it was literally, I came home from the craft show, unpacked, unloaded, and then quickly went and got ready. And we left again to the wedding. So it was a really busy day, and this was literally all I pretty much had to eat all day. So then this was yesterday. This was Walmart. My husband needed to exchange one of our propane tanks so we could grill yesterday for Mother's Day. And so we went to Walmart to exchange the tank, and so I ran in there and I wanted a drink. So we got some drinks and some popcorn chicken little cups. So that was $8.03. And then this morning I got us breakfast for $14.91 because I still have not gone to the grocery store. So it's been like 2 weeks, 3 weeks that I haven't gone to the actual regular grocery store to buy anything. So we don't have anything to like eat like for breakfast or like a lot of stuff. So I really need to get to the grocery store, but I was already over budget, so I was kind of trying to make it till the next paycheck so that I wouldn't be as over budget to buy groceries. So I will be scheduling grocery pickup hopefully for tomorrow. So so I can pick up on my way home from work. So that was all of the spending pretty much on this paycheck, you guys. That leaves us, and if you guys are not familiar, so if you're wondering why the color coding is on here, so yellow is what I use and spend on my Capital One Saver Rewards card, and then the blue is what I spend on my American Express Blue Cash Preferred. So both give me rewards. Usually my Amex card has been trending about $40 to $45 a month in rewards that I use, and I usually use that to buy gas, or I put it towards groceries. It's pretty good if you ask me. So I put like subscriptions, gas, and groceries on that. The only thing with the grocery rewards part is you can't shop at like Sam's or Walmart and get the rewards. It has to be like a grocery store like Kroger, or if you're in Texas, an H-E-B, or I guess maybe like a Vons or something. Like it can't be a big box store like Target or Walmart or Sam's. So that's really the only limitation, but I don't shop too much at Walmart anyway, so I'm normally shopping at like Kroger. I don't even really shop at H-E-B that much because I don't have one near me that does pickup. And it's also a little bit more expensive. So I usually shop at Kroger because I get coupons and they have deals and stuff. So that's usually what I tend to do. And so that is the reason for the color coding. And then, so like my regular everyday spending is on my Capital One rewards card. And so that's why I have it color coded on here. So that's what that means. So if you guys are wondering, I have the links down below that take you to the card, the one that I actually use. They're always linked in each one of my videos. If you're interested, you can check it out and see what it offers. My Capital One card generates rewards daily as I'm spending, as transactions are posting, is generating rewards. So I'm constantly having rewards in my Capital One account. My American Express, it only issues the rewards once the statement comes out and it's posted. Then you get your rewards. So it's like one time a month cash out. But you can cash it out anytime, or you can let it build and get gift cards and stuff like that. So my Capital One card, I get like shopping rewards and also like everyday rewards like cash back. So there's two opportunities to get rewards. So I actually have a gift card right now. I can't even remember what store, but I actually have a gift card right now that I cashed out from my Capital One shopping rewards. Not my cashback rewards, but my shopping rewards from just shopping online and using my card at the checkout. So that's great too. So yeah, I'm just trying to leverage my credit to get as much cash back as I can. And that helps with, the budget and spending and stuff like that. So if you're interested, definitely check it out. But yeah, so that's where we're at, you guys. We're ending with 172.53. And that is where we're at. So that's going to close out paycheck number 1. This is 172.53, and that actually matches to the penny what I have in my bank account. So we're good there. I know that I'm reconciled. And then we'll start with the next video will be our budget for paycheck number 2, because I actually did get paid today. So this is why I really want to do this video today, to just close everything out and start fresh. So the next video will be the paycheck number 2 budget with me. So stay tuned for that. All right, you guys, we'll talk soon. Bye.